Understanding a Sigma female goes beyond the surface. They are often enigmatic and deeply introspective individuals. While they may not openly share every aspect of their thoughts and feelings, there are distinct traits and behaviors that characterize them. These traits set them apart from more extroverted or conventional personalities, making their perspectives and actions intriguing to explore. Sigma females value independence and are selective about their relationships, preferring quality over quantity in their social circles. They often thrive in solitude, using this time for introspection and personal growth. They won't pretend to like someone they don't or engage in superficial conversations that don't resonate with them. In this discussion, we delve into 8 aspects of a Sigma female's personality and behavior that they typically keep private or unspoken. Understanding these nuances provides deeper insight into how they navigate relationships, prioritize personal space, and assert their individuality in a world that often values extroversion and conformity. Number 1. Can't fake liking you. Sigma females are known for their honesty, especially when it comes to their feelings about people. They won't fake liking someone if they genuinely don't. If a Sigma female doesn't like someone, she won't put on an act just to be polite or to fit in. This might come off as harsh or blunt to some people, but it's just their way of being real. They believe that honesty is the best policy, even if it sometimes hurts. This means they won't go out of their way to be friendly or engage in small talk with someone they don't care for. They prefer to keep things authentic and avoid false pretenses. It's important to understand that their lack of interest in someone isn't personal, it's just how they operate. They value genuine connections and don't see the point in pretending otherwise. If a Sigma female doesn't like you, it's not a reflection of your worth, it's simply their honest response to their feelings. They believe that if you have a problem with them, it's your issue to deal with, not theirs. This straightforward approach might be tough to handle for some, but it's part of what makes them unique and trustworthy. Number 2. Productive in solitude. Sigma females thrive in their alone time, using it to be incredibly productive. When they have time to themselves, they dive into projects and brainstorm new ideas. This solitude isn't about isolation or avoiding people, it's about focusing their energy and creativity without distractions. During these quiet moments, Sigma females might work on personal projects, whether it's writing, creating art, planning future goals, or learning something new. They find that this uninterrupted time helps them think more clearly and come up with innovative ideas. Their ability to work independently allows them to explore their thoughts deeply and come up with solutions or creations that they might not be able to in a busy, social environment. This productive solitude also helps Sigma females recharge. Unlike extroverts who gain energy from social interactions, Sigma females get their energy from within. By spending time alone, they can reflect, plan, and prepare for their next steps. This period of introspection and focus is crucial for their well-being and success. In essence, Sigma females use their alone time not just to relax but to achieve and create. Their productivity and solitude is one of their key strengths, allowing them to bring unique and thoughtful contributions to their work and personal life. Number 3. Respect for boundaries. Sigma females value their personal space and are careful about who they let into their inner circle. They need time alone to recharge and reflect, and they know that not everyone understands or respects this need. Because of this, they are very selective about their close friends and confidants. When it comes to their relationships, Sigma females prioritize quality over quantity. They prefer a few deep, meaningful connections over many shallow ones. This means they take their time to get to know someone before allowing them into their inner circle. They seek out people who respect their boundaries and understand their need for space. Respecting boundaries is crucial for a Sigma female. If someone constantly invades their personal space or demands too much of their time and energy, it can be draining for them. They appreciate friends and partners who give them the freedom to be themselves and who don't take it personally when they need some time alone. By setting clear boundaries and being selective about their relationships, Sigma females maintain their peace of mind and emotional well-being. This allows them to be fully present and engaged when they are with their loved ones, making their relationships more genuine and fulfilling. Number 4. Receiving personal issues. Sigma females often find it strange when acquaintances share personal issues with them. They are private people who keep their own thoughts and feelings to themselves, so it's surprising when others open up to them so easily. This happens even with people they don't consider close friends, leaving them puzzled about why someone would choose them to confide in. For Sigma females, sharing personal information is a big deal and not something they do lightly. They believe in keeping their private life private and only open up to those they deeply trust. So, when someone they barely know starts talking about their marriage problems or other intimate details, it feels odd and uncomfortable. This doesn't mean Sigma females are unkind or unsympathetic. They care about others and can be good listeners, but they value their own privacy so much that they find it hard to understand why others would share so freely. They might wonder why the person felt the need to share such personal matters with them, especially when they would never dream of doing the same. In short, Sigma females respect boundaries and expect others to do the same. They find it unusual and sometimes overwhelming when acquaintances share personal issues, as it goes against their nature to be so open with just anyone. Number 5. Not loners. Sigma females are often seen as loners, but that's not really true. They actually value friendships a lot and cherish the time they spend with their close friends. However, they are very selective about who they let into their inner circle. Not everyone they meet becomes a friend. Sigma females prefer quality over quantity when it comes to relationships. They invest a lot of time and energy into the friendships they have, making sure these connections are genuine and meaningful. They don't just make friends for the sake of having company, they look for deeper connections with people who truly understand and respect them. This careful selection process means that while they might not have a huge social circle, the friends they do have are very important to them. These are the people they can rely on, share their thoughts with, and enjoy spending time with. Sigma females enjoy hanging out with their friends and can be quite social in the right company. They are not opposed to meeting new people, but they won't force a friendship if they don't feel a genuine connection. In summary, Sigma females are not loners, they are just very particular about their friendships. They value true, deep connections and put a lot of effort into maintaining those relationships, even if it means having a smaller circle of friends. Number 6. Not always introverted. Sigma females are often seen as introverts, but they aren't always that way. While they do enjoy their alone time, they can be quite outgoing in the right situations. When they are with people they care about or in comfortable settings, they can be the life of the party. Sigma females are selective about when and where they show their extroverted side. If they are at an event or gathering with people they trust and feel safe around, they can be very social and engaging. They might surprise you with how lively and fun they can be in these environments. This is because they feel secure and understood, allowing them to relax and be themselves. On the other hand, in unfamiliar settings or with people they don't know well, Sigma females might come across as more reserved or quiet. This isn't because they are shy, but because they prefer to observe and get a feel for the situation before opening up. They save their energy for interactions that truly matter to them. In essence, Sigma females are not always introverted. They have an extroverted side that comes out when they are in a supportive and comfortable environment. They are capable of being very social and animated, but only when they feel it's worth their time and energy. Number 7. Crowds annoy them. Sigma females find large crowds overwhelming and draining. They can easily get exhausted from being around too many people at once, especially if there's a lot of noise and activity. The constant stimulation and interaction can be too much for them, making them feel tired and eager to escape. Instead of enjoying big parties or crowded events, Sigma females prefer spending time in small, close-knit circles. They value deep, meaningful connections and are happiest when surrounded by a few trusted friends. In these smaller groups, they can relax and be themselves without feeling overwhelmed. Sigma females are often sensitive to the energy of others, which means they can pick up on negative vibes or stress in crowded places. This sensitivity can add to their exhaustion, making large gatherings even more unappealing. They don't need to be around a lot of people to feel happy or fulfilled, their inner circle provides all the companionship they need. So, while some people thrive in bustling social settings, Sigma females find peace and joy in quieter, more intimate environments. They cherish quality time with a select few rather than trying to fit in with a large crowd. This preference for smaller gatherings helps them maintain their energy and enjoy their social interactions more fully. Number 8. Fine on their own. Sigma females are independent and self-sufficient, meaning they don't depend on others for their happiness. They are perfectly fine spending time alone and often find it enjoyable. This self-reliance allows them to focus on their own goals and interests without needing constant validation or company from others. Because they are comfortable with their own company, Sigma females spend a lot of time thinking, planning, and working on personal projects. They don't feel the need to be constantly surrounded by people or busy with social activities to feel content. Instead, they derive satisfaction from their own achievements and personal growth. Their independence doesn't mean they don't value relationships, they do. However, they don't rely on these relationships to define their happiness. Sigma females are selective about who they let into their lives, and they prefer a few deep, meaningful connections over many shallow ones. This self-sufficiency also means that Sigma females are not afraid to stand alone when necessary. They are confident in their decisions and don't need others to agree with them to feel secure. This trait often makes them appear strong and resilient, able to navigate life's challenges on their own terms. In summary, Sigma females are fine on their own because they are self-reliant, confident, and content with their own company. They find joy in their personal pursuits and don't need constant interaction or approval from others to feel fulfilled. In conclusion, exploring the 8 aspects of a Sigma female's persona sheds light on their complexity and depth. While they may not readily share all aspects of their thoughts and emotions, their approach to life is characterized by a deep understanding of themselves and others. By respecting their boundaries and appreciating their need for personal space, one can foster genuine connections with Sigma females and appreciate the richness they bring to relationships and interactions. Thank you for watching. Join us for our next video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment below.